Hey guys, it's Nikki Zeke. This is like my 30th time trying to upload a video about my health concerns, coping with health problems. So this is seeming to only let me upload very short videos. So I'm gonna try to split this up into three parts with the different health problems that I do have. I know it's kind of a weird topic to talk about amongst YouTube. I know the bigger YouTubers don't really want you to know about their health problems, their health things. But I'm an open book pretty much, so I'll let you know what I got going on. So I guess the first thing I want to talk about is epilepsy. So when I was 21, I had came home from college, spur of the moment, during the weekend when I should have been at the bar with my best friend, and I was watching hockey as per usual, and all of a sudden I find myself on the floor, my dad screaming in my face, yelling my name, saying, Marissa, are you okay? Are you okay? And you had a seizure, and me being hard-headed and stubborn and an asshole, lack of a better word, I argued with him for minutes that I did not have one. And I said, I don't have epilepsy, I've never had a seizure, I don't know what you're talking about, I just passed out maybe, I don't know, and then the EMTs arrive. So that kind of, okay, maybe I did have one, and so that was that. It was really, really weird because for the first 21 years of my life, I had been fine. I had severe migraines at 16, so I started seeing a neurologist, and they would do an EEG on me, which is an electroencephalogram, where they put electrodes on your head and measure your brainwaves. And I had never had any seizure waves ever before. Everything was perfectly fine. And then when they did it after my seizure waves, I guess, were off the charts. And it was so crazy that my neurologist wrote a paper on me to present at a conference. So that's kind of crazy. But for those first good amount of years, the epilepsy was bad. It was really bad. It was not controlled. My main triggers are no sleep and anxiety. It was really bad. And my neurologist, I loved him, but nothing was really working out. We couldn't figure things out. So I got sent to a epilepsy specialist. So he specializes in seizures and epilepsy, in itself. And so I saw him, and we were experimenting with medications. I was on a ton at one point. I'm scaling back. So I think I'm on maybe 4 at the moment for my seizures. And then one, when I get the myoclonic seizures, I was diagnosed with juvenile myoclonic seizures. So I have grand mal seizures, which is the seizures you think about. And then I'll have ones where my whole body will jerk like that. And if something's in my hand, it flies. My legs will give out. I've broken my nose because of that. So that's really fun. So after I saw him, we've been figuring things out the past maybe year or so, especially the past 5 months have been great. A lot of it I attribute to is I have had surgery for it, and it's called a VNS. It's a vagus nerve stimulator. It's pretty much exactly like a pacemaker for your heart. Put it in the same place. It's a little, circular oval device, and they put it over, by your heart, but instead of connecting the wires to your heart, they connect it to your vagus nerve, which goes up into your brain. And so every few minutes, it goes off for 30, 45 seconds and sends electrical waves into my brain. So that's insanely helpful. And then there's a magnet I can wave over if I'm having a seizure, so it stops it or slows down the amount of time I'm going to have it for. So like I was saying, I was really, really, really upset when I got diagnosed because I didn't want to believe it. I didn't want to have epilepsy. I knew what my sister went through. She had a seizure at the same exact age I did, which is really weird. They still can't figure it out. We both have different types, but they have no idea. So I just knew what she went through, and I didn't want to do it. I just didn't. And so I was just, basically hiding in a hole. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want people to see. I didn't want the chance to have a grand mal seizure. I didn't want people to see the twitches and how weird it looks. And they're like, "What are you doing? Like, what is that?" One of my jobs, I threw money at a customer because I had a myoclonic seizure at the time. So it was really, really, really hard to deal with. A lot of tears shed. But I have an amazing support system within my parents, my family, and my now fiance, who I'm marrying at the end of the month. And so that you just really need to get up and do things and talk to your doctors, take your medications when you need to, talk to somebody if that's the type of thing you do. I should have done that, but I didn't. But it's a really good thing to do. I'm cool with my epilepsy now. It's fine. I just can't drive, which is horrible, but it got a deal. So just wanted to say my Facebook and Instagram are in the description if you want to message me, or if anything else, comment, subscribe, that would be great. Or leave me a message here, and I would love to at least touch maybe at least one person's heart and help them, give them a little bit of advice as what I went through. I've been going through for seven years with this. So that would be amazing, and I hope you all have a great day, night, or wherever you are, and I will see you soon.